All right. Here we go. I'm going to jump straight into actually the archetypes with this particular video. I'm going to grab the deck. You see there are the diamonds. This is the Wild Unknown Archetypes by Kim Kranz. The mountain. So climbing this mountain, don't forget to dig. Dig. 33. Makes me think of 4 degrees and Tool, but also makes me think of Capricorn. And digging. Also Sagittarius. All right, we'll see. Capricorn, Sagittarius. Interesting. Ah, the orphan. Feeling rejected. It's in the sideways. The hunter. Oh, okay. It's almost like whether this has to do with you and your childhood and your personal feelings, or someone or your own children, like having to, I see this as like having to leave your children in the care of others while you work, you know what I mean? Or just feeling like your parents weren't there and you had to fend for yourself, even if they were, you know what I mean? Not necessarily that they did pass away. However, I personally, as I sat on this for a second, I personally do know a young Capricorn who is an orphan. So, whether that's for specific or anything like that, I don't know. Okay. I don't know. I'm just rambling and popping what comes into my head. Okay. This is a lot of cards. The wind is going crazy. Here we go. The comic. It's in reverse. So I feel like somebody's not, there's like, I'm not, they can't, there's dry personality. It's even Capricorn. But dry personality, kitty, they don't want to party. The sustainer, this is this is really about doing all of those things to sustain the home, life, whatever, and knowing the importance of it. The sustainer. Virgo and Libra also receive the sustainer and a vow, a commitment. Do you see her hands are holding a commitment? There's a lot. This is like very serious work. A vow, integrity. They made a commitment. It's not time for laughter and play. The Father and the eternal child. The Father, the eternal child. Why so serious? Okay, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cards. All right, Leos. I see this as a Leo. Okay. Virgo, Libra, Capricorn, the other signs. Father, Taurus. Okay. The shaman. The shaman in reverse, though. Okay. This is... so... This is even like the sustainer, kind of even like the provider, like gotta do the mundane thing. I mean, you gotta do the chores, but knowing the importance of all these little tasks, the laundry, cooking, cleaning, washing, you know, all of that stuff. Like, it's very important. When it's in the upright, they enjoy what they're doing. They understand there's not complaining and things like that. But there's like lack of humor. It's like they're focused on a commitment. They said they're going to do this and they're going to follow through with it. So even though the father, being a father, the role model, like look at father figures. There is a duality with all of these. The eternal child is this piece inside of us that wants to just play and have fun, and enjoy life. And have you not seen older people in their, you know, middle age, 50s, 60s, 40, whatever, a little older, that still like to joke? I mean, that's why we got the dad jokes and things like this. But if this is in reverse, which it's not, it didn't come up that way, then there would be like a nonstop partying like you see with rock stars and stuff, and like the 27 Club. And but humor is important. Well, I'm gonna read the comic, the comedian. I'm gonna read the comic in reverse. I see the lover, the heart, the beloved, the devoted. I open it up. That's 94, 95. So you totally could be Virgos, Geminis, Libras, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer. So lots of different signs. The shaman in reverse, the sorcerer, the medicine woman, or the magi. In dark, it overpromises, blames, and hurts self and others. 93. Okay? The shaman can't be rushed. Working with this archetype requires study and perseverance. Think of it like brining or marinating. The content must permeate every fiber of the being. So the shaman is part of like 3 parts. You got the study. The shaman is activated by long-standing and diligent study. The mentor. Second, its orientation is generously and accurately aimed toward the healing of self. The other, and the culture. The healer. And third, the shaman has a knack for finding doorways to the other world, allowing psychic visions and old magic to leak into this world, the unseen. In this way, the shaman is a master who bridges the everyday and the sacred, revealing potent power needed desperately in our time. Yet where there is power, there is shadow. So the shaman must be vigilant in studying their darkness. This card reminds us that the force of healing is ultimately not our own. We must shape it and share it with the world. Weird. And I was just, how she's like, well, but these hands are shaping, are molding the sustainer. The hands. Okay. And the lover. So there definitely might be some Gemini energy with this too. Libra, Virgo. I saw the hunter. Sorry, I'm flipping through. Like I even saw in the beginning, right, with the orphan. When in dark, it hates, avoids, it's controlling and limiting. There's deep love and acceptance. The wounded child. The eternal child. Okay, guess we're going to the eternal child with this. The inner child and the child of joy. When in light, there's joyful, playful, and accepts all magic. 69. So some of you might be very, Cancer is your 4th house or your 5th house even, but you could be, that's the sign I'm seeing here, even in Gemini, Cancer. Okay? Eternal child. The archetype is so spirited that when its appetite for life isn't satiated, it seeks spirits and substance elsewhere. The eternal child struggles with addictions of all varieties. And that's what it's talking about, the celebrity culture, right? The eternal child wants to nix all rules and responsibilities and go beyond what others say is possible. It wants to return, with plenty of friends, to the land of the free, where divine wine and creativity pour from the earth and sky. We all want to sip from the well of eternal youth, and this makes the eternal child naturally popular, perhaps even famous. The eternal child glimmers. It reminds us what is possible, what is magical about this precious life. All right? The Father and the Eternal Child. Very interesting. These ones always go really deep, you see. The Father is next. Right? The Great Father, the masculine, the protector. Supportive, strategic, regal, kind, authority. When in darkness, he disappears, disappointing and devastated by failures. The ruling planet, the Saturn, even Capricorn for some, but devouring his son, Saturn devouring his son by both Peter, Paul, Rubens, and Francisco Goya. That's how you go deeper with this. Could be Aquarius as well. Read poems about the Father. His stillness, little boy lost. He is both the guardian and one who leaves us to the wolves. The champion and the failure. The Father can never resolve or escape this duality. It is inherent in the archetype itself. Witnessing the Father's limitations allows the child to grow beyond the family and into the world. So the Father, it can often be absent literally or emotionally. Through absence or action, the Father eventually reveals that he is neither a king nor a god. A vow. Okay, I just wanted the comic here, and I open the book sometimes, and you know, I just tell you what I see. The comic, the Joker, the clown, and the fool. So when in dark, there's sarcasm, harsh, brooding, or drunkenness. The comic may be the archetype that heals the deep division in our world, one pun at a time. They literally lighten us up. Thus, within the comic is usually the sage or the magician, working healing magic upon an audience who will lend an ear. Joy, jokes, and smiles are signs of a happy heart. Be wary of spiritual practices or teachers who leave the comic by the wayside. The comic has plenty of shade to throw on others, and it can fall into shadow at the drop of a hat. Beware of their sharp claws. The kitty. Kitty cat. Very interesting. I'm not going to continue reading all the rest of them because it is already 13 minutes. I'm going to get some other cards to see if we can get any more clarification. So as reading the book and seeing this, it's like this could be a very sarcastic drunk in that stage, right? In this upside down, not lighthearted. It's like facetious or drunk and seeking this eternal child. Wow. This fun, this joy can lead to that hedonism. The sustainer. And maybe this is even the Father. I mean, how many of us have known our fathers as drinkers? And children, too. I mean, well, not children, but the party time. Like the rock stars. Okay? So you want to be a rock star. It definitely might be a Cancer energy person. Cancer or Leo. Dragon, Sagittarius. Beware of self-delusion. Changes in your life at the moon, even. Self-delusion, even drunkenness. This. All right. The sustainer. You get the forest, unclear thinking, and funnel, the F's. Period of frustration and lessons to be learned. Muddled and unclear thinking. All right, the vow. A dark woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. A vow made. The father. This one. A bridge. Successfully overcoming a problem. The bridge is also the king. I like this. Okay, the eternal child. There's a lot there. Cracked cup. Hate or love. Very passionate. Sorry. Did you see that? So this is, you see, this is going deeper. All these are layers of self, even. And people we deal with. It's like this inner child is like hidden deep inside. If this drunken, pessimistic, comic, whatever, kitty, getting the claws out in shadow. And then there's a period of frustration and lessons to be learned, maybe even for Libra, Virgo, but muddled and unclear thinking. Then this vow with a dark woman, and the father successfully overcoming. So this eternal child has dissatisfaction with life. That is the exact same thing that would create a desire to become addicted, follow into, you know, they're seeking fun. They're seeking enjoyment. Will, indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. Yeah. Without direction. Very childish, too. Vulture. Depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. Rainbow. The most difficult part of the situation is over. Fire. Strong emotion. Passionate love or hate. Strong emotion. All right. So Libra is Sagittarius. Taurus is Scorpios and Leos. Not so much Aries in this one. All right, we're gonna get a complementing card, 1801, with these. So changes are coming. The moon. And the moon is also Pisces, but maybe at the full moon, I don't know. Older woman. Dealings or relationship with an older woman. A moon. Dragon. Pay attention to your work. Beware of self-delusion. The mountain. No way. Is that on the mountain? Yeah, no. There was a different video. I saw the mountain. Didn't we see the mountain in the beginning? This might... Okay, I don't know, but a major challenge to overcome. This frustration. Trying to sustain stuff. It feels like it's funneling out. You know what I mean? Trying to sustain. Period of frustration. Unclear thinking. Advice from a friend to help you. Even dog barking. Axe. Forces working against you. It's in reverse. Oh, axe. Even like cutting down the trees. I don't know, in the forest. Clearing it away. Forces working against you. We're gonna see what else. Okay. Misunderstanding. A wall. A wall. Okay. Table and work. Hard work ahead. Good luck. Horseshoe. Okay. Even with this, your commitment. So this is really about following through. What did you promise you would do? Hard work. And good luck. Horseshoe. All right. a successful outcome with your problem. Father. Tree, affairs with your family. Yeah, and vine. The family tree. The forest and the tree. Seek out information that will help you. Okay, the vines. When you think about vines right now as the plants, so kiwis are like a vine. Passion flowers with passion fruits are like a vine. But whatever, seek out and go outside. Okay, regarding this dissatisfaction with life, it's time to go outside. Time for fun. Archway. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up, right? Going outside, having fun, enjoying stuff, instead of allowing your life to having no direction. All right, coming out of we got the vultures, where you fear about others. Birds, news on the way. Weirdest thing, the birds were acting very weird. They were like hitting the window. It was kind of creepy. Little finches. News, and you got the vultures. News on the way. The birds. To everything, turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn. Okay, rainbow. I like this, how this is flowing. It's talking about seeing the rainbow. The most difficult part of the situation is over. Deep personal strength and peace that assures success in the valley. Getting yourself to go out. The crown, fire. Honor and respect will come your way. Strong emotion, passionate love or hate. Emotion, good news. I'd say it's love then. It's good news. The news is going to be good about passionate, something I love. Okay, I am going to leave it there. That was really interesting. Thank you all so much. I hope you've enjoyed. Bye-bye.